You're live, Mayor Pete.
Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's the first Wednesday in February 2026. Another cold one out there, and forecasts for this weekend are going to be even colder. So definitely make sure you've got plenty of fuel, oil if you have oil heat, or electric, unfortunately, with the prices of electricity right about now. I have that myself. You have a pellet stove, make sure you have plenty of pellets as well, or wood. Um, as we get through this cold snap, we're supposed to get a little bit of a warm up in the next couple of weeks, but then the forecasts are for continued lower than below temperatures so far, even into the beginning of April. What we're seeing. Hope that's wrong. Weather does change uh, uh, greatly, so hopefully that weather forecast change. With that being said, again, you may see some refreezing, especially along walkways and sidewalks this evening. The sun was out today. It was a nice day. You had some melting in areas, so that's going to definitely refreeze tonight. So definitely make sure, watch your step, whether it be on sidewalks or parking lots. Just make sure and give yourself some extra time with that. We do each and every week pose a question of the week, and this week's question of the week is, we are now this Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. We've got the New England Patriots. They are playing the Seattle Seahawks. Hopefully, it's going to be a great game. So what we're going to ask you, whether you're a football fan or not a fan, if you're going to pick a team, who would you pick? Is it going to be the New England Patriots, or is it going to be the Seattle Seahawks? Put your comments down below. We would love to hear from you. And also, put a score down. What do you think the score is going to be? Grant, you have any thoughts on what's the outcome going to be on the Super Bowl?
The best team's going to win.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Nice. Okay. I'm going to be rooting for the Seahawks, myself being a Jet fan. I do admire the Patriots' great season that they have this year. They got a great quarterback and team as well. Hoping for a good game. Again, definitely put it down in the comments below. Other things going on in town as well, as I'm going to be kind of jumping around a little bit this evening, is first the Lanesville Fire Department renovation project. That's a project we did to expand the firehouse there. That's really our only firehouse in the downtown area that's across the river. Gaylordsville obviously is across the river, but it's up in Gaylordsville. And you have Northville, it's on this side, Waterwitch on this side, and then we have the Lanesville Firehouse on the other side of the Housatonic. So right now, the contractor, they did some installation work in the interior. They also did some exterior doors. They also put up some more sheetrock as well. And they also did some plumbing rough outs in the bathroom connecting drains for the shower stalls. While second crew began fire suppression rough work throughout the addition. And if you want to know more about those, you can definitely check the mayor's Facebook page. Also, you can, as a good segue, can also opt in to Notify New Milford. And what Notify New Milford is it's our town Everbridge system. And what that does is it gives you real-time alerts, whether it be projects going on such as these, where our road crews are, park and recs crews are, accidents where they may be, where the police are doing traffic control. There's all sorts of great things, weather events on there as well. It's a free service. Again, go to the town website, www.newmilford.org. Bottom right-hand side, click and Notify New Milford and opt in and get all that information to you so you can plan your day or your trip. Each and every time we do have some incidents there, so it can help you plan your travel route. Again, it's a free service. Also, we have a wonderful tourism and community website. That's newmilfordnow.org. You go in there and see a lot of great community things. Also, we have the calendar there as well. And we're going to be kind of upgrading that as well. So stay tuned for more for that. Any questions or comments so far, Grant? Great. The youth agency, so thank you to Jason O'Connor and the youth agency. One of the things that we've been talking about is what's some other things we can do, especially for our teens, things to do during the weekends. And They've had a very successful band night. It's another one, a teen band night. This is going to be on February. This is coming Saturday. I believe it's Saturday, the 7th. Is that the 7th? Let me look here on my calendar. Yep, that's Saturday. And that is going to be teen band night. The doors open at 6:30 p.m. and the music starts at 7 p.m. So if you're a teen and you want to listen to some great tunes, come on down. It's a $10 cover charge to get in and listen to some great bands. Also, a big, huge thank you to the Milford High School hockey team. And what is really great is some of the other surrounding towns. They don't have enough athletes to really support their own hockey teams. So the Milford High School decided to start and expand their team with co-op teams. And it actually has 4 schools now in the co-op team. And that's the Housatonic Oliver Wolcott Technical School, Northwestern Regional High School, and also New Milford School. And a big, huge thank you to our team and to the staff as we brought in these students from outside of New Milford to play hockey. It's just a great thing to allow those athletes the opportunity for continuing to play the sport that they love. So go Green Wave, and great job. Get some extra stars for that, the New Milford hockey team. So thank you. Big congratulations to Village Crest Center for Health and Rehabilitation. They recently earned the Skilled Nursing Facility Heart Failure Certification, and that's offered by the American Heart Association. And that certification provides evidence-based framework for evaluating skilled nursing facilities against the American Heart Association's science-based requirements. So that's a great thing, and big, huge congratulations to Village Crest. Outstanding. Another outstanding is toward the Milford High School wrestling team. They're ranked number 6 in the state according to Wrestling Online. And they have a 7-2 record. So outstanding. Keep it up. Go Green Wave. And, year in and year out, we have such a great wrestling program. Thank you to the coaches, the staff, the parents, and also to our New Milford Youth Wrestling program. That's kind of the feeder system that brings those young wrestlers up into the high school. So a great job to all. Speaking of other cool things, the New Milford Chamber of Commerce, this is for New Milford Chamber members. They are invited this coming Monday here at Town Hall with they call it a business owners breakfast discussion with Stephanie Thomas. She is our Secretary of State. And they're going to talk about the rapid rise of business fraud, what to watch out for, human trafficking awareness, and how to effectively and efficiently engage with elected officials to move your business goals forward. This starts at 8 a.m., ends at 9 a.m., so a nice hour to get in and listen to the Secretary of State. Also, free coffee is provided, but if you want to bring your own breakfast, you can bring that as well. And again, this is for Chamber of Commerce members. If you want to become a Chamber of Commerce member, you can go to their website. You can, I believe, opt in either electronically or you can reach out via their email and get more information to join the Chamber, which is a wonderful organization here in town promoting small business. Any questions or comments, Grant?
Barry and Mary from Northville say good evening, everybody.
Hey, Barry, Mary, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate that. And, we have the Made in New Milford series, which is amazing, where we highlight these businesses, and you can take a look at it either on the mayor's page or on the Town of New Milford page. And we did one on Built Right Industries, which is located on Still River Drive. And Matt Beenan is the young founder of that. And if you get a chance, tune in and watch some of the wonderful stuff that they have going on at Built Right, and all about the work ethic that they have there, and just a wonderful organization. And a big, huge thank you for them moving their facilities here and making their headquarters here in downtown, best town in the USA. Now downtown Still River. So big, huge thank you. Big, huge congratulations to the Milford High School Winter Guard, as they were promoted from a Scholastic AA class to a Scholastic National A class. That's a big deal. And when you move up in classes, that just shows that your performances and are becoming more complex. You're going to be challenged more by your peers, and it's just outstanding. So go guard, and great job. And we look forward to hearing some of the great things that are going to be going on this year with your season. So outstanding. Grant, any questions or comments? Another cool thing, too, you can check the mayor's page as well. We still have a lot of snow on the ground. It's going to be there for a while. And what a better way to check out Sullivan Farms than to go on some of the snowshoe trails that they have there. They also have some available snowshoes if you don't have them, but if you do, you can bring those and get in, see some wonderful, wonderful views, and do some snow shoveling, some great exercise. And again, that's at Sullivan Farm. Also, some other things going on in town as well is this coming Friday. I've got a couple things happening. First, the Northville PTO is doing their bingo night. And if you get a chance, go down to Northville, especially parents, the PTO, big thank you. I get to do some bingo calls there as well. That's always fun to do that and see how excited the parents and the kids get. Again, Northville PTO is doing their bingo. And then the New Milford High School dance team is doing their pasta night. That starts at 5:30 at New Milford High School to 7:30. And the proceeds go to help the New Milford dance team. And what a great team that they have there. And those proceeds go to help out. This coming Saturday, which is the 7th, the Winters Farmers Market. That's from 9:30 to 12:30. And then the library, Sue Ford, our children's librarian, is having the ice cream for breakfast program or event they're having there. That'll be a great time. I know I'm going to stop there as well, say hi to all the young ones, and it'll be a great time. Also, Kimberly Farms, even though they're supposed to get a little bit of snow, they're still having their Sunday kickoff. So you can go there and pick up a great sundae at Kimberly Farms. They make such great ice cream there as well. And then on Saturday, the Scotticoke Middle School is doing their PTO Harlem Wizards game. I still think there's tickets available for that. And great time to check out the Harlem Wizards. You can go online and see about purchasing some of those extra tickets, and that goes to help the Scotticoke PTO. The McCarthy Observatory is having their 25th anniversary also Saturday. We can talk about this pretty much weekly for the last couple of months. It's a great chance to come down and see not one but two telescopes that we have in the observatory, learn more about the history of this wonderful observatory and all the wonderful volunteers that have helped make this such a great and wonderful resource in New Milford. And then even though it's not New Milford centric, but Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, tune in if you're interested in that, or the halftime shows that'll be going on, and enjoy. And then we also have the following weekend, which is the 13th and 14th and 15th. We have the Winter Guard. They're going to be doing their band home show that starts at 4 p.m. Also, Kimberly Farms doing their Sunday kickoff, Winters Farmers Market as well. And those are just some pretty cool things that are happening. We're going to update our list with the more extensive stuff that we have going on as well, so stay tuned for that. I do those on Friday, mid-afternoon, late afternoons, so stay tuned for all the cool things that are happening in the best town in the USA. Grant, any questions or comments so far?
Barry and Mary wanted to say so many great things happening in our town, and thanks to DPW for the hard work keeping our roads clear of snow.
Absolutely. They've done such a fabulous job. And they're still out and clearing some of our areas because especially the cul-de-sacs, unfortunately, when we're pushing that much snow, 2.5 feet along a whole roadway, you've got to put it somewhere. So especially in these cul-de-sacs, there's large mounds of snow. So we're getting to the intersections. We have the largest, and cul-de-sacs, we have the largest road system in the state. So it does take a little time. So I appreciate everybody's patience as we continue to work through that. Weather forecast is a little bit of snow we're supposed to get Friday night into Saturday morning. Stay tuned again to the mayor's page and Notified New Milford as we update those. We'll probably begin the first set of updates tomorrow morning with that as well. We also have the Milford Youth Baseball and Softball. They are hosting Singo Bingo, and that's on February 13th at the Max from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. The proceeds benefit the baseball and softball programs. So very exciting. You can go on the mayor's page. There is a QR code you can queue in to get that. This is for ages 10 and above. So if you get a chance, come on out and support Singo Bingo with the New Milford Youth Baseball Softball program. Big congratulations to the New Milford High School Lady Wrestlers for the first ever Queen of the Mat tournament win. Outstanding to the team. And a great job. Go Green Wave and go Lady Wrestlers. Outstanding. You know, Grant, I got a lot of comments and questions concerning the drawdown this year of the Candlewood Lake. And they were drawing down, I believe, they had drawn down. And then I got a new notification that they were going down 4 feet lower than originally planned. The reason for that is the Federal Department of Energy had asked the New England region to produce more power because of all the cold snap we have and all the usage of electricity within our grid. So they have lowered it even more, 4 feet. Some positive things that can come out of the lowering that much is it can get rid of some of the zebra mussels and milfoil that we have within the lake as well. Also can help with those that want to pull or have pulled their decks and whatnot out as well, as they're going to do repairs on those. And just a big, huge reminder, if you're going out on the lake, just remember when they're drawing down, there could be an air gap between the ice that you're on and where that water is. So just make sure you really are cautious as we're going through this drawdown, especially with the ice. That's right, Grant. That is a scary situation. So please remember that as well. Going back to the Milford Youth Baseball and Softball, spring registration is open. So if you have a youngster that's interested in playing baseball or softball, now's the time you can go and register. You can go on their website. Big congratulations to Tanner Allen. He took first place at Thunder Ridge. He also took first place at the CVSL at Mohawk Mountain. What a great skier this young man is. And just great to see him getting all those accolades. Maybe one day, Grant, we may see him Olympics or something. So great job, Tanner. We're proud of you. Outstanding. You know, I'm going back now to New Milford Youth Baseball and Softball. They're coming up with a new program, which I'm very excited about. It's called Buddy Ball. And Buddy Ball is a non-competitive division. That's for boys and girls, years 5 through 20. And they have a physical and or a developmental disability. Buddy Ball athletes will be able to experience team play, develop confidence, and build self-esteem. So it's going to be a great chance to buddy up with one of our young athletes as well and have a really great time. So again, to the Milford Youth Baseball and Softball program, thank you so much for bringing that on. Another big congratulations. We talked a little bit about the Winter Guard moving up in categories, and they had a second place finish in competition at Massac High School on the 1st of February. So big, huge congratulations to you guys as well. And you know, Grant, I put on the mayor's page is we had National Unclaimed Property Day on February 1st. You can go to the mayor's page, or you can go to the lookup tool, missingmoney.com, and see if there's some missing funds that may be going to you. You can opt in, you can apply, and you can get those funds. Could be a few dollars, extra dollars you didn't know you had. And the state has over $1 billion of that money just sitting there. Grad Party's having a lot of events going on. One of them, the New Milford Grad Party, is going to be hosting their Show and Shine car show. Believe it or not, June 6th. May seem like far away, but that's like 5 months away. and that's from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And we'll be talking more about that as we move forward. But a big, huge thank you to the grad party as they hold that wonderful party that's a safe party for our young graduate students at New Milford High School for graduation night. Want a big thank you to the Milford coach, Jay Singh, the coaches, the players, and the parents. Last weekend, I was invited to their award ceremony. It was great to see all of these young athletes. I mean, you've got youngsters 5 years old going all the way up to adults, learning and loving cricket. New Milford has a thriving cricket community and cricket teams, and such a great job, and a big, huge thank you. Also want to say a big thank you to our employee of the months that we had, which was Jake Snyder from the police department. And we also had Donna Murphy from the building department. And we award those that go really strive for excellence. So each month we have employees of the month, and a big, huge congratulations to both of them for a job very well done. And speaking of job well done, thank you to the Milford Library. This past Saturday, they had Community Engagement Day. I was speaking to Kathy, our head librarian, and there was over 500 people that came to this event. And that's where you can meet up with over 50 service organizations, talk a little bit about what they do. Maybe you might want to volunteer or donate, and a great time. So a big, huge thank you. Grant, any questions or comments so far?
We've got Allie watching over on YouTube.
All right, Allie.
Hello.
How you doing, Allie? Thank you for tuning in on YouTube.
And she says, way to go, Tanner, in regards to the skiing.
Absolutely. He does a great, fabulous job.
And then she asked, did the live with Pete change?
The live with Pete change? No. Maybe it's because we got two different streams that we're doing. We're trying that to maybe reach some more people. And we had some difficulties, Allie. I know that you had asked last week with Facebook. Sometimes it times out. So in this respect, we have both streams so we can make sure those that want to watch, hopefully we don't have technical difficulties here on the Facebook side. Big, huge, looking forward to the opening of Theater Works' The Shark is Broken performance. And that is a behind-the-scenes glimpse into making the iconic movie Jaws, focusing on the tumultuous relationship between its three stars as they contend with technical difficulties, partially malfunctioning mechanical shark. There's all sorts of witty dialogue, character exploration. And the first performance is Thursday, February 19th. I believe that might be sold out because that's for seniors. Then there's Friday the 20th and the 27th, March 6th and March 13th. And then Saturday, February 21st, 28th, and March 7th and 14th. And then on Sunday, March 1st and March 8th at 2 p.m. Get a chance to see this great performance. And what's outstanding is there's not a bad seat in a house at Theater Works. So you can watch these wonderful performances and enjoy the performing arts at Theater Works. So an outstanding job. Any more questions or comments, Grant? Outstanding. Some of the other things that are going on in town, we have a quick update on the battery storage facility. That's the Flatiron. Right now, they're currently in a pause phase. At our last town council meeting, the council approved us to move forward with a battery storage utility lithium generated moratorium. So we're working on that as well. Also, we have our legal team ready if needed and bringing on experts to study whatever plan is going to be brought forth to the town. And as a reminder, when I did speak to Flatiron, they were not giving up their option on the property, but they're also looking at other properties in New Milford as well. So please stay tuned for more information as we move forward with that. And we also have our town council meeting, which is going to be Monday night. So stay tuned on the mayor's page. We'll push out the agenda. And also you can look on the Milford Town Council happenings, which is a Facebook page as well. That they'll also be putting the agendas on that as well. And then on Tuesday, we're kind of going to the next phase of our budgetary process. We talked about this since, I think, November. And currently, the Board of Education on the education side has moved forward the superintendent's budget, which is a 3.2% expenditure increase. That's now moved over here to the town side. I'm working with Olga, our finance director, as we're meeting with our department heads. And then we're crafting the municipal budget. And then on Tuesday, I will be giving that budget to the town council and board of finance as we start our hearings. And then the following week is when we do our hearings. So department heads will be presenting to the town council and board of finance for any questions. Once the hearings are completed, the town council will then do their deliberations, and they can adjust the mayor's budget or they can leave it as is and move it forward. Whatever that end result is then moves over to the Board of Finance. The Board of Finance will then hold their public hearing. They'll then schedule what they're going to be doing as far as any kind of adjustments or not, or sending it forward. And then they'll then move that, and that will go to a referendum, which will be a vote for you, the public, to decide. And again, these budgets are independent of one another, meaning they rise and fall on their own. So budgets to pass, move on, and that's your budget. Budgets that fail do come back and get reassessed to go back out to a referendum. So we have that going on as well. Grant, any questions or comments?
All cut up here.
Well, awesome. Well, again, a big, huge thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Again, still in this cold snap. Please make sure, if you see something that looks a little like it's wet, it's more than likely, especially tonight and into the night times, it's going to be ice. So please make sure and watch your steps, especially on stairs, sidewalks, walkways. Please make sure you don't want to get hurt for sure. Also, make sure that you have plenty of fuel. We talked about that in the beginning as well, especially when it comes to whether it be your oil or gas or pellets or electric. Make sure that's all in good working order, because we're going to get much, much colder Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday. So just make sure. And then also make sure for some folks, you may have to turn your water pipes on, especially if they're not wrapped or they have some part of it that grazes the outside or a wall. You may want to turn the tap water on a little bit, let it continue to run a little bit so your pipes don't freeze. That's also going to be another big problem, and it has been for some people this past cold snap that we've had. Also experiencing ice jams. I did myself. A big thank you to Andrew for coming in and saving the day for my gutters. And again, just keep very vigilant with that as well. And lastly, a big, huge thank you to our first responders, our police, fire, ambulance, DPW teams. Again, when we need them, they are absolutely there. And thank you to our CERT teams. Thank you to our facilities teams, both on the town side and the educational side, making sure our buildings are up and running. And also to our volunteers, whether they be here on the town side, serving on boards or commissions, on the education side, serving on the Board of Ed, or also the PTO. Also can't thank enough our town employees, our educational employees, whether it be administration, teachers, paraeducators. Never leave out the lunch ladies or the bus drivers. And a big, 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 huge thank you to you as well as the public. Whether you pay things forward, it could be a smile, it could be buying a cup of coffee. It's all about working together. And we really saw that during this big storm. So again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Again, stay warm. God bless. New Milford proud, New Milford strong.